Welcome back to Snowrunner Season 12 Public Energy, Episode number 7, with me, MrSealyp. This is carrying on from the last episode. I wanted to start off by saying it was not my intention in the last episode on the thumbnail to clickbait or anything like that. I was in my head, and I said it during the video, that I was using a sort of base game DLC vehicle that wasn't a mod, that wasn't overclocked. I'd just done all the tune-ups you can do within the base game parameters, and I was exploring. I was exploring round Flatlands, opening it up, which in essence is what Expeditions is going to be. I think people. I had all the information on there, and I had it in the description as well. I think people just see what they want to see on a thumbnail sometimes, and I think people just assumed it was an Expeditions video, which it wasn't. It's not out yet. It's not. So it wasn't my intention. Anyway, this episode, what I'm going to be doing, hopefully, is unlocking the garage on Flatland, because you can't have too many garages. We've got 2 already, but we need 3 on this particular season. So if I go into here, we're doing Fix My Ride first. We are delivering to the repair shop here at the garage on Flatland metal rolls. If I go onto there and click on that, and we're on Fix My Ride. So we're delivering to the repair shop metal rolls, which are just down there, which we should be able to access. If we go from the garage here and out, follow this along. It might be a bit boggy here and there. Out onto there. I'll do what I always do. I'm going to keep checking on the map because I always do. To here. So Fix My Ride should undo refuel and repair here at the garage. Then the next one will be Pimp My Ride, and there's a couple of things we've got to go and get. I think cement from, I think, the warehouse up here, and then we've got to go and get something else from a farm, which might be just off here, I think. So we'll start with this. I'm going to use the FEM. I think we've got enough slots on this. So we can get vehicles, we can access them, we can leave the garage. We can't customise them, we can't buy anything. If we come back to here, we can't refuel. But what I can do, we can use the global map and we can jump from garage to garage if we needed to do that. Which, we could do. So, using the FEM, we will head out and see if we can't get this sorted out. So I've done it already. I'm already thinking, which way was I supposed to go when I came out the gate? I was so busy trying to explain, I remember all the bits of information I had in my head. I want to say it was right then left. Yeah. Just right out the gate, and then follow it around on the left fork when we come to it. So what I have found on this map, and you probably saw in the last episode, because it's a lot grassier on this one, I was finding it trickier to see where the tracks went. I missed them a few times, but again, sometimes that comes down to the fact I'm just chatting, and that happens. So it's going back on itself. So that one goes that way, we want this one this way. This shouldn't be overly difficult. Within this episode, we should get these bits done. I hope. Have I used that much fuel already? Was that how it was? Seems like a lot to have used already. Let's say this shouldn't be horrendous. It says shouldn't be horrendous run through, then crunches straight into something. Let's put that into high range and hopefully we can reduce our fuel. Last thing I want to do is roll this over like I did when we were out on Pine Mine Bay. That was a nightmare as well. But like I said, if all else fails, we can recover back, and if we switch garages, which you can do, just use the global map and switch garages, everything will refuel and repair, and then you can come back again. I want to try and avoid that if I can, but I'm very conscious of the fact that we're probably going to run very low on fuel. But I have got vehicles that do have fuel in them, which I can bring out. So I think we're just following straight on here, because the other one takes us to there, which we don't need to go to. I'm just actually thinking, if we took that fork and then followed, I know it's a bit underwater there, but that bridge is intact and that's a main road. That might be a little bit easier actually. Let's go left fork and see what happens. Oh, sorry. I don't apologise. Who am I apologising to? The lorry? To you guys? I'm not sure. been trying to balance. I've got on Farming Simulator. I've been doing different things and trying to get prep done and bits in between. I've said it before. It depends what you're doing on your Let's Plays, what you're doing on your videos, and this is the same thing as well. Is if you get to that point where you've just got things that need to be delivered and need to be unlocked, you're not necessarily doing anything that's wow, that, you know, people can look at and go, that's awesome. You're just delivering stuff here and there. There's a lot of work in between videos that needs to be done, and that's what I'm finding at the moment with my content, is that I've got a lot of whoa, that looks important. I'm sure we'll have to deliver that at some point. But again, I just don't know how many videos I'm going to be able to get done on here. I'm just enjoying playing it, so the videos will continue until they stop. This is winding its way through a bit, isn't it? I wonder if that's the boat. One of my subscribers, Stuart, sent me a picture the other day. He said he tried to get a lift, but his boat ran aground, and he had one of his scout vehicles sat on the back deck of one of those boats, sitting like that. It looks like the exact one, which potentially it could be. I'm still, you know, apart from the fact it's tipped over a bit on Pineline Bay, I'm still incredibly impressed with the vehicles that have come with this season. The Fem and the MTB have both been very capable bits of kit. Just hoping I can get there and back without running out of fuel. I don't want to have to drive all the way out with something else to refuel it. And I'm also hoping that the metal rolls I need, there are 4 actually there and not just 2, and I've got to go elsewhere, or I've then got to get a generator out, or, you know, to get it running so I can then make more. I'm not too sure, but I'm hoping there are going to be 4 there. Get both of these jobs done. Once the garage is unlocked, that will make life a lot easier. I don't know if there's a trailer. There's not a trailer thing. I don't think there's one in the garage. I don't know if there's a point anywhere on the map. We'll have to have a bit of a scour for that. I was going to come out and have a bit of a search around, wasn't I, after the last episode, to unlock those last couple of bits on the map, which I haven't done in between. You know how it is. Yeah, we're almost here. That was... Oh, hang on. Is that the way to go around? Nope, should go another way. That's what I found on Pineline when I did a couple of times, when I said all of a sudden the cab snapped around one way and I've kind of lost steering. If it catches something on the ground, it might be a rock, could be a tree root, it just whips the cab around like it's doing now. If it just catches, well, the whole thing just goes. So you have to be quite careful. Go on that side. So fingers crossed on the metal rolls. I've been asked repeatedly by a few people over the last couple of weeks why I'm not streaming this or streaming my Farming Simulator stuff, because all the stuff, when I'm talking about stuff in between, I could stream it. I'm not out in the man cave at the moment, I'm still indoors. So that is why, please let the 4 metal rolls. Excellent, right. That's a good thing. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. There you go, engine sound's gone. So what I did find was recovering back to the garage worked as well as coming out of the game and coming back in, but now I've got the metal rolls in. The other thing that was mentioned, was that Stuart as well? Message said, because I went to the garage and I was wary of going, because I've never tried it, I was wary of going into the garage with things on the back, metal rolls or logs or whatever you might have on the back, going into the garage, because I assumed if I went into the garage to get repair work done, the stuff would disappear. But it doesn't, it stays in the back. I didn't know that. It was one of those things I'd never thought to try, because I was always a bit kind of panicked if it doesn't work, then you lose the stuff you spent ages either going to find or make or whatever. I'm going to have to reset this because that will drive me mad going back the rest of the way. In essence, what we're doing, it's just the return leg. The same way we just came. Yeah, I'm getting little bits, but not all of it. How weird. It's got the lights on. How frustrating is that? This shouldn't actually be too difficult. I know I've said that 3 times now. I'm just in my head working through the route to get out to the other bits, and it's actually, I think it's going to be alright. We might get it done quickly, in which case we might try and tackle another job of some description. Right, I've come back out, come back in again. I need that engine sound. What I am going to do as well, while we're here, I'm going to refuel from the roof. That's all that done. That's all I've got. Because the rest of it is trunk repair, not fuel. There we go. Let's do this. Oh, that's the thing I need to do, because I found that, what's it called? What do you call it? I found the, oh blimey, upgrade. The upgrade for this, which I haven't done yet. The upgrade for this was the engageable all-wheel drive. Not all-wheel drive, diff lock. Was it engageable? Yeah. I might have to use a different vehicle or get a different one out of the garage to refuel this one. Because this is actually working out quite well. And this will be fine for what I need to do for the next part of the job as well. For Pimp My Ride, it'll work as well. So I need to go out to one, come back, then out to the other. If they were both out near each other, then I'll probably have a trailer on the back, but I don't need to. I think the other one's full cement, which I'll be able to fit on this as well. So this is going to work perfectly. I love that this is kind of flooded. I'm assuming we have to do some work here to gather stuff up as well. Or maybe this will just stay like this, I don't know. There definitely seems to be a lot more to this. Just thinking, the other run out is up the road and over the dam. That shouldn't be too bad a run. I'm glad I took this route. MrSealyp was just saying this seems to be really drinking the fuel. It really is. It hasn't done up to now. I'm not quite sure why it seems to be very thirsty all of a sudden. And if I can get the garage done, what I might do is just grab something to go out and explore those last 2 areas, even if it's one of the Land Rovers, so I might use a mod just to get the last 2 bits out here done. And then we've got 4 maps unlocked, all 4 maps that have all got a ton of jobs to do, and I might do what I did before on Season 11, is go through and try and find the ones that stand out, the more interesting jobs that I haven't done before, things that look really cool. See, let's done it again. Didn't want to turn. I don't want to roll over. That did not want to turn at all. So that was worrying. Visions of rolling over then, that was not good. Yeah, so I'm not sure. It'll be a case of sort of trying to find the cool stuff, you know. Getting some of those big old trailers with big bits of equipment to deliver. because like I said before, the cement, the metal rolls, the those kind of things, that does become a little bit samey. And when you've seen me do that a few times, yes, we're going across different terrain. I might be using different vehicles, but I want to deliver cool stuff. The other bits become a means to an end, really. Garages galore. Engine off. Cargo management. They're efficient builders. That was pretty cool. Right, that's our reward. So, there we go. Tanks topped off and repaired. So that's the first step done. So now we're on to pimp my ride, which means going to that one there, to that one there. Activate. Cement. We need to get from there. So like I say, this should be a fairly straightforward run. We've just got to come from the garage, follow the road round over the dam. It's all pretty much main road. Down across there and there. And then back again. Nothing swampy, nothing too horrendous. And then service spare parts are out here at the farm. So where we took this fork and we did the road down that way, if we carry straight on and through this swampy bit and then fork out, I'm trying to think, I wonder if we can cut across that bit there. Looks like we can. Head out to this farm here, and this is part of the area that I haven't uncovered yet. So maybe we'll see what the roads are looking like there. And then that'll be the garage unlocked. That at least, I think so. What have we got out here though? Ah, this is interesting. Delivered to the truck stop. What's that highlighted for? Is there something else there then? Oh, I'm wondering whether or not we might not have all the cement there. We might end up having to go there for cement and then going out there for cement. I'm just thinking it's weird that both of those are highlighted. Maybe. Well, all we can do is go to the first one, leave garage. We're fueled up. Top tank should be fueled up as well. Lights, what time is it? I'm going to skip ahead to the morning. So it should start getting light as we go. I can't customise yet, so I can't use that repair. And to be fair, on this bit of journey we've got to do, I'm not going to need the diff lock, am I? So in all honesty, I think really, unless anything truly amazing happens, which if I put that into... it's interesting, I did get a message someone saying, why don't I quick change gears just by tapping left shoulder button? But tapping the left shoulder button, all that does is opens up gear options. That doesn't change gear. I go like that and then across. And use my D-pad. I tend to go L1, then use my stick to go side to side and up and down. So it's more like a gear stick. You can use your D-pad. See, that won't... I wonder if it'll change up. What do you mean, like changing up gears? I don't know. It seems weird. It doesn't seem to want to know. Anyway, it will start to get lighter, I promise. Let's do this. Okay, so now we're about to find out if there are 4 cemented here or just 2. I've got a funny feeling. Oh no, all 4. No, that's alright. I honestly thought I'd have to go from here to the other location and pick up another 2. Okay, we have the odd episode like this, and I said this before. Now I'm concerned, knowing what the game is like, knowing some of the problems I've had before, when it's all going really well, I then start thinking, what's going to happen? What's going to go wrong? Something somewhere. I am concerned. It's too easy a run through, and it's going to be an easy run back. So unless I do something really ridiculous, this one's easy. I suppose because Pineline Bay with all the swamps and all the stuff, it was so hard to get around. This is I'm not going to jinx it. I will stop talking. We're back at the garage. The engine's gone 3 times. See? Silence. It may be golden, but not at the moment. Right, cements. Now service spare parts. So, we now need to go back along there. I guess what we could do, instead, we'll go out the truck shop. Where we took the fork left, we'll go... Sorry, we took the fork, left. We'll go right, then take a left, and follow that, which should bring us towards the farm. And it'll save us going for all the swampy bit. Oh, hang on, the farm's here, isn't it? Oh, we'll see where that takes us. Why not? Might as well go a different route. I'm frustrated now. Because I don't want to do the whole next bit in silence again. Oh, that's what I can do. No. This should fix it, potentially. Now I've got I could have gone into the garage again. I had the stuff on the back. I keep forgetting that I can do that. I'm just terrified of doing it. So let's go into here. Let's move to the garage. So, refueled, repaired. Hopefully, this will do it. Isn't it weird? Don't know why. Very strange. Going somewhere new. Back into high again. I mean, high works better on the main roads than it does off-road, but it's still, the fuel is better. To a degree. So there'll be a left-hand turn, not quite a hairpin, but quite tight, coming back on ourselves. Down here, by the look of it. So back into main. Don't roll over. What's the first rule? Don't roll over. Let's see where we end up. Hopefully we don't uncover a ravine or a river crossing or a bridge out or something like that. It's very pleasant. There we go. So we're moving out into the farmland now. swampy. Doesn't seem phased, does it? No. Good, good. With a bit of luck, this will take us directly to the farm. I'll go through the middle. I'm going to try and go around the outside, but there's no point. There we go, look. The marker has appeared on the horizon. So we'll go around the side this time. Ooh, what did I hit? Didn't see those stones in the grass. This is lush. This is really nice. Real contrast to Pine Line. Look at it. It's gorgeous. And we're still going strong. Don't jinx it, don't jinx it. Because of my farming simulator background, I do like a bale in a field. Don't know why. Just when I drive around in the UK, around baling season, baling time, always brings a smile to my face. We're still just clattering through everything. I may well be going the wrong way, but my instincts are right, look. Probably that and the marker on the horizon, of course. But so, 2 service spare parts. We're back the way we just came. Again, fairly straightforward. Where's the drama? Where's the intrigue? The jeopardy? Fuel tank over there. And we can see what else is about while we're here. Oh, no. So let's just. Oh yeah, that was brilliant. So what we'll need to do is come out then. What I might do, like I say, I might grab one of the Land Rovers or something like that. And when we did that turn there, potentially keep going out there. Drive this route because there seems to be a lot of tracks here. There's going to be some cool stuff out here, I reckon. Oh, didn't even spot that before. How did we get to that? Across there. Oh, that was where we drove past there, didn't we? We came up here by mistake on the last episode. We came down here and then along, and I paused there and so look, you can cross. That's an off-road vehicle type job, isn't it? Follow that round, get that upgrade, because that might be handy. Maybe that'll be what we'll finish off with. We'll go and do that. I guess sorting out the garage seems to be okay. We'll have access to everything. We'll be able to change things if we need to. Nope. Service spare parts. That's what we need, isn't it? Service spare parts 1. No. There's only one. I knew it would happen at some point. We've got vehicle spare parts, wooden planks, service spare parts 1. Oh. I jinxed it. It was all going too well. Oh, that's where it was. So that other marker, we've got to come all the way back across, all the way around there to the pipeworks, then come back across to the garage. So we'll just follow the route we just did, and I'll probably see you at here where we turned off at the junction, and we'll go that way, although that looks a little bit naughty. But we should be right. And then, don't know, oh, that we go the roadway. The roadway will be more straight. No, it's no. Where's the fun in that? So we're saying we got to go. Oh, lummy. Okay. Don't go again. I knew it was too good to be true. My fem has shrunk somewhat. I decided I was going to take that one part back and swap it out. So I've got the the Warthog. I haven't used it in ages. Hang on, I was right. Yeah, Tuz. As soon as I said Tuz, I thought that doesn't sound right. Yeah, the Tuz Warthog. It's got one bit on the back, which is all I need. And I thought, you know what, why not? Let's use something different. Let's put that back on that. Might be a bit of a laugh. Lights are on. There's a couple of swampy bits and it will slow it down a little bit, but I don't know how we're going to do fuel-wise. We should be alright. What might be a laugh? Cut across there. Yeah, that's better way. Skipping through. Rather than take that massive, great big thing with 4 slots on the back. I've only got to go and get one thing from out here. This is where things are going to get a little bit more interesting. Hopefully we can all know. This is where I've doomed myself. You do know that, don't you? This is where because I jinxed it by saying this is too easy. This should be harder. So I thought, you know what? I'll give myself more of a challenge. Get a different vehicle, and something will go wrong. If it doesn't, brilliant. We've had a fantastic episode. Whoa! Splash through if I can. Come on. It's great fun. I'm loving it. We do need to go. Drop that down. Yep, right here, wasn't it? Yep. As we get up here, so we're down in a little valley. You can see that there's still a little bit of light. It's not completely dark yet. But, whoa. There we go. I've been going slowly through my fleet and removing a lot of the stickers. Because when I was putting them on, I thought they were quite cool. It was humorous to have them on. Well, I suppose it is still to a degree. Keep going. Keep going. No. Come on. Actually, we've used far less fuel than I thought we were going to. See, we've got a bit of extra weight in the back. Come on. That did not want to turn. There we go. Service spare parts. Just the one, Mrs. Wembley. Let's go. What time is it? It is... it's not quite dark yet. Like I said before, it depends what screen you're watching it on. It might look quite dark. So I've got two options now. It's a little bit further. I'm going to go the roadway. It's a little bit longer, but no swampiness. A couple of little cracked bits in the road you've got to be careful of. So you don't smash anything up, but for the most part, it's going to be alright. And that'll be it. We'll get that back, and then what I'll do, I'll grab an off-roader. We'll head out and try and get that upgrade. Like I say, that'll be a mod. I think I'll no, I could use the MTB again. I fancy using one of the Land Rovers. I've got a rock crawler, and I have got I can't remember what it's called now. There's something that's got a weird name. Be careful, I don't tip it over. Like I said, I don't want anything to go horribly wrong now. Having done so well to get to this point without incident. We'll see. Excellent. So I'm just thinking we can probably not worry about putting in high because we've got plenty of fuel. Just got to make sure I don't roll it, hit anything. You know it's going to happen though. I don't want to turn too sharply in case I, in case I roll it. And if you don't turn too sharply and hit a barrier or a rock or like that. You turn just a little bit too sharply and the back kicks out. Whilst it's quite fun to slide it for the first few seconds, when it suddenly gets grip again and snaps back, it all gets a bit ugly really quick. I'm nearly there. What's going on? Well, I do declare. Awesome. So, we should be able to come back round into here. Yep, we're good. Retain that. Go to our truck store, go back to the FEM, do that, customise, and it was under unlocked, engageable, that's what we wanted. That was the update, wasn't it? That was the upgrade. I'm on the highest engine, modernised version. I'm sure that was what the upgrade was, wasn't it? Yeah, that's cool. Right, retain that. So, question now is: do I go for the MTB? The Ford works really well, or do I want to go more off-road? That thing has been a beast. I've loved it with that, but I think I'm going to go for something else. I've got that, the Juggernaut, but that's a bit overclocked, maybe a little bit. I was thinking, where's my Land Rovers gone? I've lost my Land Rovers. There is some. We've got the Rock Bouncer, but that's a bit bonkers. Yeah, that's the long wheelbase. That's the DLC. Where is it? Oh, there you go. The Defender 90. Yeah. Gonna use that. Lights. Time of day is it? Evening. Let's do that. That. We want to go because we're heading for that. So I reckon over the dam, round that way, We'll go... No, hang on. Up over the top doesn't work. Oh, no, that's what we can do. If we come along there, take that turning and run around the outside, that'll bring us round to there. Either way. Do I want to go past... Actually, I probably want to go past the towers again, don't I? Whoa, gosh, I was all over them. Cool, blimey. Go and get that upgrade. Garage is unlocked, we did what we set out to do. Curious to see what that upgrade is, whether it's for the MTB. I think it might be the MTB. I think there's one engine size we don't have for the MTB. That could be what it is. Potentially. Whoa, blimey. This doesn't have a suspension lift, does it? No. This has radar as well, as well as the other one, so you can use that for unlocking. Actually, you know what I might do? This bit out here that I said, I might go out to here and activate the radar to see what's out this way. Like I say, I've been avoiding using the modded stuff. I did use the Land Rover on... Which one was it? Oh, blanked. Line Bay, Flatland, Deviro Hills, the other one. Oh, it doesn't matter. Yeah, put it to high. Saves fuel, but slows us way, way down. Let's get out there and see how we go with that. Go and get this upgrade. Come on. I remember this being faster. I think it needs to take a little bit of time to pick up speed. It's another one of those ones that once it picks up speed, slightest little movement on the steering and it can go all over the place. It's a cool one though. Right, I've got to my destination. We are here. What we should do is, go to that, activate radar. We are equipped with scanning gear. Right, close that and now go to the map. Yeah, it doesn't appear to be. There's no, as I said in the previous episode, there's no real tracks. I mean, maybe some off-roading opportunities. That might be quite cool to just go out there in a crawler or something. Nothing really showing there. I suppose the other option then is to come out here, maybe go out to this point and run it again, because it is just that last corner really. And then we got all this section over here, like I said earlier. If we go out past the farm, that'll be a bit of exploring too, but I want to go and get this upgrade now. So I'm going to head round and go for that. So what I've noticed as well, and I only noticed it when I mentioned in an earlier episode that there were 2 or 3 maps on different seasons that I hadn't unlocked, I hadn't been on at all, and there were a couple of vehicles I hadn't found unlocked and some upgrades as well. So one of the afternoons I put a couple of videos up. I think I did a mod review on Farming Simulator, and I thought, you know what, I'll jump back, I'll go on the global maps, go back and try and unlock them, try and find some stuff. The music in buildings, if you remember before, I got caught out once with a copyright strike. Now apparently it's only, you can get away 15 seconds, and it went on my video, it was less than that, but I got a warning. But what's interesting is it does say in the information for Snowrunner that you can, they're okay with it if you're making videos on their, using their content. But on this map, I'm trying to think if I've been anywhere where I've heard music playing. On some maps it seems to be everywhere. You go through a sawmill, there's a radio playing, you go through the town, there's music playing. It doesn't seem to have been on here. I might be misremembering, but I'm pretty sure I would have noticed. Anyway. Be careful, make sure I don't roll it, but should be able to whiz right down the side here. Oh, careful. Careful, Alan. What's that from? Don't there be many people that would know. Okay. That's quite cool. Oh no. It's one of these crevasses. Can I get over it? Ooh. Thought I might have to use the winch, but we're right at the moment. Come on, let's get round there. This definitely does better off-road than it does on the roads. It seems quite slow and sluggish on the roads. Once you get it into this sort of terrain, it comes alive. Whoa, blimey. It is very twitchy though. We should be able to get through that water, shouldn't we? I think, well, I don't know, we'll see. We should be able to get through the water, he says, hoping. Well, try and look out across the water. Enjoy the views while I'm hammering along through the ruts. Oh, right. It's here, isn't it? How deep is it? Whoa, that was deeper than I thought it was going to be. Oh no. Hold your horses. Where's that going? That's not good. Is there a bit I can bump up? Nope. How am I supposed to get over there? Is there a beach bit here? Can I get through this bit? Nope. Oh, this is a bit naughty. I thought this would be a breeze. Is there a crossing point further over? Let me just put a handbrake on. I'm trying to see where that might be. Wow. Off the end maybe and round onto the beach. I'm just worried about being too deep, getting washed away. Or do I just go off the end of this bit here and take a chance? I could always winch, couldn't I, maybe? I could always winch, couldn't I? I'm asking for your help. Can I? Should I? I don't know. It's not turning. Come on. Oh, this is going to be a silly thing to do, isn't it? I'll just disappear into the drink. Oh, it doesn't want to know. It does not. There's a proper rocky shelf there. I can't reverse either now. What have I done? Oh, we're in trouble. We're in trouble. Turn, 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 turn. Turn, turn. Oh no. We've got to get to that little beach bit. We are... No. My snorkel is just out of the water. Oh, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh. Oh, it's puckering. Oh, blimey, how am I going to get back? There you go. There's your intrigue and excitement for the episode. I honestly thought I was going to roll that then. Let's get around the island to this upgrade. I hope it was worth it. Oh. Get too carried away. Come on. You can do it. It was up here, wasn't it? Oh, there you go. Get upgrade. GeForce VV 4V. What? Show truck list. Yes, it's for the MTB. I'm sure it's the last engine size that I didn't have. Brilliant stuff. That's okay. So, garage is now unlocked and utilisable. We can do everything we need to do from there, which is cool. I'm going to go and have a look through these like I did previously on season 11 and see if I can find some of the, you know, the really cool ones that stand out. Some obviously you get to and you have to do other things first, but we'll see if we can find some cool ones to do. I'm going to whiz out now and I'm going to head to the farm. How can I get to the farm from here? If I go back across the water, brilliant stuff, and then work my way to the bridge, maybe? If I might be better off going. Oh no, it's quite a long way, isn't it? I don't know, but that's where I'm going to go. I'm going to head out there. I might start the next episode exploring out there. We will see, but that's it for this episode. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please give us a like. If you don't subscribe yet, please do. If you want to leave a comment, feel free. And if you want to share this video, then please be my guest. Whatever you should choose to do. Thanks for watching.